Wow, looks like we got a storm brewing out there. We better get inside before the tornadoes hit. Hey, buddy, back. Perfect. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we showed a bunch of kids their place. We beat them up. Well, we beat up a bunch of monsters before they could beat up a bunch of monsters. And this time, we have a little bit more to do out here at Fort Overbus. I don't know why I said it like that, but oh well. The Captain of the Guard. The Captain of the Guard from Keva's Castle has been looking for us, it seems. With talk at Fort Overbus, huh? Do you think they're not happy with us because we broke their flame clock? I wouldn't say so. That wasn't the impression I got from observing the fort. Without a console in place, I don't think it would be a trap. There's only one way to find out. Let's chat with the Captain of the Guard. And we get the Castle Guard. Well, yeah. Captain of the Castle Guard wants us to talk about the Castle Guard. I wonder if it's at the castle. Or if they're guarding the castle. And it's a terrible day for rain. Well, I mean, it still looks nice out, but it's like, it's one of those days where it's like weirdly sunny out while it's raining. Apparently some places have different names for those. Where I live, out here in Wisconsin, or at least where I live in Wisconsin, never really had any sort of name for that. It was just, oh, it's raining while it's sunny out. I mean, it's a little sunny at least. Not terribly so, but still. We head out to Sigrid. Hello, lady. Yes, this will be a good way to keep up the castle's rate of ether conversion. Proceed. Roger that! Excuse me. Oh, there you are. I didn't think you'd come. We heard that you were looking for us. Right you are? It shouldn't take long to explain, and it'll really help us out. You might already know that the Guard is soon going to start a large-scale training exercise. Yes, we'd heard something to that effect. Not to put too fine a point on it, but I'd like to ask you to help with the training. Us? Really? The Queen in the castle was a fake. But we never doubted her. We blindly accepted that imitation and betrayed the real Queen's hopes. But you're stronger than that. You can show us the proper way to train. Gods, those fancy chiefs to control the castle grounds, yeah? Problem is, we can't go easy on a lease like them, training or not. We can't and we won't. Huh? Why are you doing this? Things must be tough at the castle with everything going on right now. Fair point. Not really much room to complain then, I guess. You'll help then? Brilliant. Hopefully this will get them working better together. What's going on? Got luck to sit in the ranks? Sadly, yes. The Guard is split into 2 units. Sultan our squad and Katoral squad. Just say the 2 of them aren't the best of friends right now. We're hoping that this training will remind them of the importance of teamwork. Right, understood. We'll see what we can do then. Our soldiers should already be waiting at the east entrance to the Garden Defense Base. Thanks for your help.
Huh. Would you believe
well, it seems like we got a little bit more going on. We can luckily just teleport over to the big robot that we beat up a couple episodes ago. No, I do not remember how many episodes ago, but it's been a while, at the very least. Alright, Heath. Well, there, Ouroboros. The Captain of the Guard fills me on the situation. I don't believe we've met. I'm Winona, Captain of the Katoral Squad. And this is Heath, Captain of the Sultan Squad. Pleasure to meet you. As far as I'm concerned, there's no higher honor than getting to train with the illustrious Ouroboros. I'm not convinced we'll win, but by the Queen we'll give it everything we've got. Losing before you even started, what idiocy. I say you're the idiot here. Underestimating an opponent like this only invites disaster. False bravado is a poor strategy indeed. You shut your mouth! This is what the captain was talking about, I see. Shall we kick off the training? Sorry, this is very unprofessional. Let me explain the exercise. We split into 2 teams, one on the offense and one on defense. Attackers win if they manage to take control of this area. Defenders, on the other hand, will need to incapacitate all members of the opposing side. Of course, as the Guard will be taking the defensive position, so that leaves you to attack. Sounds good? I know very well that you're stronger than the norm, but I'm not going to give up my position as the first Guard unit so easily. There's hardly a Volk's whisker between the first and second units. Okay, so you're both really great? Is everybody ready? Let's get this done! Alright, well, kinda similar, I guess, to when we helped out Colony Mew, I suppose. Only kinda, though. I mean, it's definitely not the same. Well, is it though? If you think about it, really kinda is mostly the same. Oh boy. Get stuck underneath the Velitas. Take you out. I mean, I don't think we should have too much difficulty. So, you know what, we're just gonna jump right into the teeth of the enemy. Or, as the art would suggest, right into the jaws of death. I mean, it should be I mean, come on. Look at how many damage we do. Perfect. That's exactly what I meant to say. How many damage we do. I mean, honestly, I don't think we're having really all that much difficulty. I mean, Kion goes down, but he's Seraph, and Seraph takes a lot of damage from itself. So, like, not really that big of a surprise that Seraph goes down pretty easily. I mean, like, if you link if Seraph and Nipponic Champion could get skills together, that would be amazing. I don't think there's too many skills that I don't remember actually what skills Nipponic Champion inherits, or gets inherited. Yeah. Because if it's some of the ones that it's, you know, every defeat makes you stronger, that could work really well with Seraph. Considering how low of defense it can get, or how low of HP it can give itself. But regardless, we're not going to have too much difficulty with this, I don't think. I mean, right now we're bunching up perfect. We're beating up a bunch of just normal soldiers. I mean, it doesn't really matter how many we get in there. Honestly, I feel like we could possibly even take on all 29 at the same time. But maybe that's getting a little too cocky. Probably is, but I mean, still. Boom, 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 boom. It's not like we're having much difficulty, though. I mean, they're a couple levels below us. I mean, Equitas aren't the strongest of the... Equitas aren't super strong. I wouldn't say they're weak either. Well, I mean, they're their weakest levnesses. There we go. I finally learned how to speak. It only took me nearly 24 years. But, yeah. They're not the strongest out there, but not particularly weak either. I mean, it's a Levnis. Levnis are going to be stronger than just normal people. I mean, they're essentially tanks. So, you know. Let's grab everyone in. Let's fight all 5 of them at the same time. Which I don't think should be much difficulty, really. I mean, it's a bunch of normal dudes, so like, I mean, really, what are we gonna have to worry about much? Just keep bonking. I'm pretty sure that was a line that Ryuji said in Persona 5. Might have been just Royal, though. What's bonkin'? It's like, what the hell, Ryuji? I love Ryuji. Yeah, Persona 5 I'm probably not going to get back to as a series. The spin-off games I might eventually do. Tactica, what is it? Tactica and Strikers. Dancing probably doesn't need a series, really. That might be something I would do, like, just as a fun thing, on the side. Like, very on the side. You lot, get over here. Let me fight all of you, too. It should be the last of them, I think. We've reset. Yeah, no, this is the last of them. We've split our units in 2, but, like, it doesn't really matter. The ones down here are just normal enemies. So, they're normal human enemies, not even Levnesses. But, I mean, hey, at least Heath gets to be the last person up. That's good for him, I guess.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
That was more intense than I expected. Ah, so that's what Ouroboros is like up close and personal. Speak for yourselves, you ain't slouches. We're all strong individually, but much more when we work together. I almost forgotten the importance of that. We work perfectly well together in our squad. We never lost a single... Oh. Heath. Yeah, okay. So in our squad, control squad, guess I can't deny we're all cut from the same cloth. Thanks for the reminder. Really, there's no need. Oh, but there is. I'll re-examine my formations and strategies while this bitter defeat remains fresh in my mind. Guys got spit. I like him. Hey, how long are you gonna lollygag around? Hop to it! Winona, you get over here too. Well, you seem more chirpy than before the training exercise. I think something's finally clicked in that fight with you. There was something missing in him. Now, the whole of the guard. I can't thank you enough for today. We'll have to really hone our skills if we want to get the better of you. And that's that. Yeah. Reminds you of us, doesn't it? Oh? You know how we all tried to take on too much ourselves and all that. I can see where you're coming from. It all went great, I thought. Great training, great battle even. Were you watching? I caught the tail end of it, but still. Thanks to you, I think both Heath and Winona learned the aspects they need to improve upon. We, the guard, are tasked with protecting the Queen's person and what she stands for, so we need to be stronger than the rest. That doesn't mean just the individual strength. When you can truly accept your peers, warts and all, it's when you see the beginnings of strength. So, it's like you need to have some kind of special bond? Bonds. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It might sound trite, but I think there's a greater strength than just tactics and theory. Sounds like you getting us to work with Heath and Winona was a huge success. Not at all. You lot are the real heroes here. Really. Thank you, Ouroboros. Anyway, I better go and see how my valiant subordinates are holding up. Don't look him too hard. Tell him we'll beat him again next time and all. So, that completes the Castle Guard as requested by Sigmund. The party trained with the guards led by Heath and Winona, teaching them the value of cooperation.
Would you believe it?
What if we just build up dependable subordinate? We got like-minded, dependable subordinate, and we still have not met Luciona, which is a little interesting. But we do have another quest out there. We'll head there next time, but just because we got a little bit of time left, we can go and look for another one of the Legacy of the Seven. This one, I have no idea if we're going... Okay, ooh. Right, this is... Okay. So that right there is our next thing of the Legacy of the Seven. And if we remember, this is where our level 100 plus duo boss is. The one that's not a super boss. Just because of the way that super bosses work in this game. So we'll have to see if we can actually
Would you believe it?
get there. Yeah, we have a couple of level 100 normal enemies out here, which...
Is this like
Yeah.
a thing?
I am curious if we're going to be able to sneak behind. See the Legacy of the Seven right there. And can we actually get it? We can. Back here is the Solus Rings, which Boost your healing by 40%. Very, very good. This is probably... Again, these three are definitely the best, I think. Solus, Saturni, and Mercurii. All very, very good. And you know what? Since we have this time, I think we can... You know what? We might have time to get... well, we'll get the last two right now. And then just, again, later on in the post-game, I'll go through and grab all of them. So this one, just gotta find out exactly where we're at. Oh, there's so many places out here. Hermit's Inlet. So yeah, this one you do, of course, need to have side story tie-on started. I think it's just started, technically, but, like, you can not finish it if you want. I don't know why you would, but you could. Actually, we don't need to... Since we've done this, we can actually just pop on over to the Lost Colony. I don't know why I say it like that. Which I think we can just go to here, I want to say. And we gotta swim across to the other side. I think it's just over here.
Good thing we found this.
It's been a while since we've been to the Lost Colony, which is a beautiful area. Anything that has anything to do with, like, cherry blossoms is so good. I love cherry blossoms so much. And, I mean, that's not like a... It's not an uncommon opinion or anything like that. I mean, everyone knows how beautiful cherry blossoms are. Sophronios, they're basically just cherry blossoms, so... No problems there. I mean, while we're over here...
Together now.
Might as well kick these up, or, well, we're picking up the... Lifting up the gates to get them open. We're not kicking them open, unfortunately. And we got turned around for some reason.
Come to uni.
Boop boop. Here's some pure gemstones that we can just sell right away. And is there anything in here?
Together now.
I would guess not. Oh. Here's a crab. Well, it's level 46. Really? Side story tie-on only has level 46 enemies around here. Alright. Well, regardless, we can just pop on up here. Just keep on making our climb. And then we can charge up. Yup. Yup. Hup. 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 And right here is our Legacy of the 7 item. Pop it open and get the Eovis ring. The Eovis ring boosts your agility by 40%. A bit more situational, but still really good. Hand that out to a Zephyr, to a Nipponic champion. Hell, even a lone exile can make good work of it.
My word, what a sight.
And we can find the Eternal Elegance. Which, yeah, this is a pretty good location. And our last one, this one is... We saw it before, but I don't quite remember how to actually get there. We're heading up to that, I think we saw the beacon that had the Legacy of the 7 item in there. I do not remember how to get there. Not exactly, at least. Charge! So, I mean, we might as well just climb up this to, you know, look for our way around. And gotta do some Skyrim platforming. You just jump at the right angles, you'll find something. And... how even do you get up there again? Is it underneath there? It must be. Oh, and we are actually supposed to go up here. We can grab a trigonal. Not a triagonal. A trigonal. I hope we don't die.
I don't want to die.
Is that because we had any damage on us? It might have been. Anything closer? Nope. Alright. Well, we should be able to run past them a lot easier now. I think they're around, like, level 70-some, right? Something like that. Some such within that range. I think it was kind of just what pushed us off before. Oh no, we were... yeah, okay, we were pretty far off. Yeah, 67, okay. So this is why we weren't really too keen on being in this area before. Because they were... we probably went here around level 40s. Right? Yeah. We weren't super strong last time we went out here. But lots of different Kevesi Levnesses. So if you need any Kevesi Levness parts, good place for them right here. So, yeah. Run around. I really do not remember how to get up here. It has been quite a while. And... yeah. I'll just cut to when I find out how to get back up there. Okay, so this is actually one of a few areas that is actually locked behind us entering Origin. So, yeah, we actually cannot get up there quite yet. I remembered at least one area that was locked behind entering Origin. I did not remember this one was locked behind Origin. But it is the case indeed. So instead, we'll just beat up this robot here and then finish things off for this time. Actually, I might as well do my send-off right now. So yeah, next time we have another quest for us to go and take care of out by Colony 11, which should hopefully open up that gate to make things nice and convenient for us. But until then, see you guys later.